Welcome, Wargamers, to another MESBG YouTube channel video. I'm Chris and I'm introducing Scenario 2 of the 100 Scenario campaign and the Ruin of Arnor campaign. If you haven't checked out Scenario 1 to Kill a King, then do so now. I'll pop a link in the description below if I remember. If not, it'll be in our playlist. The Scenario 2 is Flight into the North. Arvedui has all of his stats, so he's fully healthy, and he's making haste to send for aid to help combat the rising power of the Witch King. And he is being hunted, chased down, whatever you want to call it, by an ancient evil Gulliver. We'll see how that goes now. All of our predictions were that Gulliver would quite quickly hunt down Arvedui and kill him, because he only needs one good turn of combat in with him, with Arvedui, and he's probably gone. And I've played this before on the in the proper dimensions of it's designed for a 6x4 board, and Gulliver had no problems getting into combat with Arvedui and absolutely destroying him. This one's played on 4x4, so we made a couple of alterations which we'll describe in the video. So we'll get right into it now. So this is Scenario 2 of the 100 Scenario campaign, is the idea. Tom and Luke just looked at me like I didn't know it was 100 scenarios. So it's turn to Scenario 2 of 3 in the Ruin of Arnor mini campaign, and it is Arvedui having escaped the spectres within Arnor and taking flight into the north. It is designed to be 6x4, but we've only got 4x4, but we have accounted for that. Gulliver would normally shot from turn 3 onwards, or he can roll shot turn 3 onwards, so we're going to make it turn 2 onwards. It should be alright. Usually catches Arvedui anyway, so it shouldn't make too much difference. So for the evil side, initially chasing them, because he's starting the board, is 1 Barrow White, 1 Warg Chief, 4 Orcs, 6 Wargs, and I'm sure Luke would like to use the Wargs. And then the other side is Arvedui, 9 Warriors, 1 Captain, and 12 Rangers. We'll get set up, and then it'll be good priority, so I'll probably come back after that, I imagine. Yes. Yeah. So this is how it looks after deployment. Tom has taken full advantage of the full 6 inches on. Everyone's come on this side. Luke has split up. He's got the Barrow White and the Warg Chief on this side, so this is the danger side for Tom. Just 3 Wargs on that side, and the roadblock that is 4 Orcs up there. So turn 1 will automatically go to Tom. He has already said that he won't use Heroic March, which I think is fair. As they may already have an advantage with it being 2 foot shorter. 2/3 but we hope we've accounted for that and made it balanced. So I will just quickly run over the objectives I don't think I did. The evil side has to kill Arvedui, and Tom's just to get Arvedui off that board edge. That's literally it. So we'll come back once stuff has moved.
Killed it, so you have to
Right. So this is how it looks after turn 1 movement. Tom has pushed up as fast as he can. A couple of Rangers stay back to get some pop shots off, and as the Wargs made their move in towards them, he did snipe 1 out, but the rest of the Rangers did pretty poor after a good start of shooting. So quite an important turn 2 roll already, actually, because it could potentially mean some charge for these 10-inch movie boys.
Yes.
So who goes first?
2 dice.
Tom gets a 4. 3 for evil. Probably what Luke might have wanted, actually. Ooh. Come back when exciting stuff's out. Patience.
Excited.
So this is after turn 2. The good have condensed themselves down the middle to stay out of charge range of the
Wargs?
the Wargs, the Warg Chief, who has a horrible strength of 6, so kills things pretty easily. The Barrow White coming up in behind him as well. Those 3 Wargs lining up ready, and these Orcs, 2 of which have bow, which I may not have mentioned before, who going to try and line up some shots soon enough against Arvedui, who's making a sprint for it down the centre, front and centre there. But now we will be rolling to see if Gulliver arrives on a 4+. Oh, he's here already. Can't charge an attorney arise, but may otherwise act normally. Jesus
Does
Christ.
he move on or just start?
He, young Thomas, because I looked on before. Right. Moves onto the board. Gullivar may not charge the turn he arrives, but may otherwise act normally, so may move. I
What's
take
his
from that
move value?
12.
No, but his actual move value.
His actual move value is 3.
Oh,
Should just break his horn
Sorry.
off. Well done. Luckily that bit's pins, that bit doesn't matter. But he is now hornless.
Sorry. Didn't realise.
Sorry, my brother did that. I just picked him up and ripped
Yeah.
both arms off the other day. So he's taken a lot of
by
damage.
that.
Yeah. So there
Does
is.
he have Harbinger of Evil?
He does.
Yeah.
He is quite foul. So yeah, that is good. It's a good. This looks like a better game already for Luke compared to the last game. So priority turn 3. Shooting. Oh! He could kill Gulliver in one go.
Just a shooting, yeah.
Oh. Do you want to put him behind a tree?
Too late.
So you got
Those
how many?
guys did not move. They're going to
Okay,
shoot.
so we'll go down.
Gulliver.
3. 6s.
1.
1. Good start. Good start.
These 4 did move. They're going to shoot at the wargs.
Interesting. 2 hits. 1 dead one. 2.
And then those 2 will shoot at Gulliver. They did move.
I'm going to take him down to 1 attack. So 1 hit. No. So he has taken a wound. I'd have just gone all 10 dice into good. Would have been bad for the scenario, but
Yeah.
so fair enough. So that is a wog down and a wound off Gulliver. So turn 3. Turn 3 priority. Good, get a 3. Evil, get. Tell me what it is, I can't see.
4.
A 4. So it goes to evil. Decisions now for Thomas.
I
He's
don't
got
think
5 might in the
Gulliver
middle.
can touch whatever he's called, the king. So I think I'll do nothing.
This is where he just fits perfectly into that slide.
Yeah.
So we'll come back after movement and see if that was a mistake or not. So this is movement after turn 3? 3, yeah. So those orcs have pushed up, ready to, for when Arvedui makes himself visible. These 3 wargs are also ready to charge Arvedui, who his bodyguards doing their best to protect against Gullivar, who charged into 2, and then they got joined by 2 spear spots. The Barrowites here. He did try a cheeky paralyze on. Did he try an Arvedui?
Yeah.
He did, but he rolled a 2. The Warg Chief charged in, counter-charged by the Captain, both the same fight value, so that'll be a pretty key fight down there. And these 2 did not move.
No, yeah, they're going to shoot.
Oh, they have cheeky shots at the Barrowite, who is down here. So those 2 shots.
2 orc shots as well.
You got 2 orc shots as well.
No, I
Who's-
haven't. He's not close enough.
2 hits, they did not move. No wounds. No
These
wounds.
guys. They
At
moved,
the
but
doggo.
they'll shoot here. 1.
1 hit. Kills one. It's 1 every turn so far. So, I might as well film all the combats because there's not too many there. Should we start with the boring one, unless there's any heroics from the hero-based
No.
fights?
No.
Nothing from both sides. Cool. So should we start with the 4 rangers, it seems, because there's 1 there against one dog.
So 3 fainted. Because
It's good that
Definitely
Luke got to
did.
roll a dice. 5. No.
But I fainted.
But he did faint.
Oh,
Nothing there.
dearie me.
The Warg Chief one's less exciting than the big vampire bat monster. So the Warg Chief sets the bar. At 5, he's got 2 might. There's 6 there. Would he like to use his might to
Yes,
tie
please.
the fight? So that's 1 might down from the Warg Chief. Luke's priority. 1, 2, 3, evil. Oh, he needed it.
Defense.
Good roll here, defense.
5.
5. Good roll here. 3
1,
wounds
2,
there.
3.
Fate point. He used his might already. threat gone. Did you enjoy using the war chief trick?
I really like it.
80 points.
Strength 6.
Strength 6 is... Well then, right, cool. That should hopefully have more luck on this one. Should we set the bar with the Warriors of Arnor?
I need another dice.
He's got 4. Do you want to stab?
No.
No, bet.
One more dice, please.
He gets a 5. It's okay, you get 4 on the charge. Sure, yeah. Yeah, there's a 6 in there, easy. Just killing him.
Yep.
Yeah.
First fella.
And
again.
yes. And then 4 dice on the other guy. Yeah, so he's back up to 4 wounds, and he's taken those 2 out, as was to be expected. Expected that, but that could have gone very different. Few dead rangers, perhaps. But there's one big threat gone for Arnor. So we move into turn 4. Priority. Another big one. Goes to good. There's a 5 over there for Angmar. Heroics for Angmar? No. Okay, so Arnor free to move. So that's how it looks after turn 4 movement. These 3 rangers assailed and trapped this warg. This captain, might not have pointed out last time, did have to use a will point to charge the warg chief. It was worth it in the end because he killed it, but he was susceptible to the paralysed from the barrel wight, and he is in fact now paralysed. Gulliver has been pinned down by, well, the captain initially charged him. An extra 2 rangers and a spear spot there, so he's got a bit of work to do. The warg has charged a ranger on the end, and these orcs are now in range to take some shots through the rocks at Arvedui just in there. Does Tomini have any shots? No. So it is 2 shots with him in the way for the rocks at Arvedui. 6s. Good effort. So straight into combat with that, I think. Shall we start with that 1-on-1 over there? Goes to good.
HBS 2019?
Yes.
Shout out.
Shout out to Zolt. Is it a kill?
No.
No. Cool. And then we've got 3 rangers down here, but then 1 poor doggo. He did well to survive last turn. Strong 4. No. Trapped 5s, yeah, he's definitely out of there. And that just leaves the big vampire monster. So Tom gets 3 dice. Yeah. Oh yeah, do you want to do that one first?
Shielding.
Baron White. Oh, make him pay. No, shame. He backs off. Now it's Gulliver. Tom gets 3 dice for his rangers, and he gets a 6. Could have already a 3. He does have 3 market if he wants to use it. The Barrow White has untrapped him though, so that was probably a good move from him. There is
5?
Hatred Angmar. He is defense 5 anyway, so yeah, 5 will do it. So that'll be him back down to 3 wounds again.
Resurrecting the captain. No.
No. Captain can use might
yeah.
if he wants, yeah. Go for it. He's stopped dribbling. The rubber comes off. Turn 5 priority. So it's probably more in Arnor's favour.
1.
Who had it last time? It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So Luke will move for necessary.
Right move.
So his last might is out of all of his stats. Might as well. He'll come back once he's done something, unless Luke's countering. No. Cool. So here is the King of the North making his way up the board. He hasn't got too much further to go. He's got 4 orcs here, 2 of which are going to try and take him out in one go, which would be quite funny. And 2 wargs facing him down, ready to, well, at least try and just slow him up. For Gulliver is able to break free and make his way over. It is just the captain and spear spot on him this time, as a couple round here failed their courage tests. The Barrow White did spend his 3rd will to try and paralyse the captain, but was unsuccessful this time. So shooting will be Luke's 2 shots into Arvedui. There's a hit. A 6. Ah, it's a shame. It's a shame. Any return fire from the Rangers?
No.
No, lovely. So it's just one combat, isn't it? Yes. So
Combat.
He's heroic combating. Yes. It's his first might used, so it is setting a bar from Tom. So that's 4. A might point?
Yes.
Yeah, second might point. Rend, maybe?
Yeah.
2 wounds. So fate or die. He does die, he gets away with it. He gets away with it. And he does get his back up to his full health. You can hear music outside, that means food! Gulliver will make his... So, we're a little bit further ahead now. After the heroic combat from Gulliver over here somewhere, he got very close to Arvedui. He has since been charged by 1 lone ranger. Arvedui and his small band have gone to take out those 2 wargs. These orcs are going to take a couple of pop shots potentially into that combat maybe. These 2 have gone to at least stall, if not even better, kill the king. These rangers are trying to make up some ground. A couple failed courage tests to charge the barrow white, but 1 was successful. So yeah, which shooting, isn't it? Shooting base, that's how this game works. Shooting base. There's no shooting from rangers? No. So it is the orcs
This ranger.
into the ranger.
First orc.
No.
Second orc.
Yes.
Oh, another one of those.
5.
No.
Unlucky. Wasn't a handy little kill there. Fighting is goods priority. Any heroics?
Heroic combat.
God, Gulliver's last might for a heroic combat could be worth it. Arvedui still has 3.
No.
No, nothing. Ooh, so Gulliver. Set the bar ranger.
Stabbing.
Stabbing 5. Oh, it's a 2 times. You get 5 dice. You're back up to 4 wounds.
No, don't do it. Here's
Got 4 wounds you charge. Wait,
I
it's a
charge.
2. Oh, you got charged.
Yeah.
You got a 2 on that one.
Stab
Good
damage.
stuff. He can reroll the 1 because he stabbed. And he wounds him as well. Oh god, he's back down to 3. Wow, never heroic combat, kids. That was... Oh dear. That's actually quite a big turning point in the game, because that would have got Gulliver right up here, but as it is...
Arvedui plus
Arvedui
3.
+3 against a dog. It's a 4 all round, but Arvedui will take it on 5 value and slay doggo.
Gets
So
a kill.
that's an extra kill to his tally, so I think that only takes him up to 4. Let's have a look on the old phone stats. Yeah, that'll take him to 4. Chink. And then
3 plus a banner.
3 plus a banner. 5 value takes it for the good side. Oh no, doggo. And they do kill the doggo. Oh, there was a huge, huge fluff from the bat there.
The bat.
No might left for evil, so Tom will be moving first, but we'll have to spend might to do it. He will not. Oh, sigh. That was a chance. We'll come back when stuff has happened. So, Arvedui is, I reckon, 3 turns from the board edge. I haven't mentioned it, but I reckon it's about 3. These 2 orcs are waiting, probably going to take a shot under said tree at Arvedui there. And his band has moved forward. The orcs have just tagged the 2 on the end and not charged Arvedui himself. And Gulliver has been tagged by 5 rangers, and that barrow white is still in the same position as he was 3 turns ago.
He did kill a guy though.
Oh yes, we forgot to film his little combat, and he did shank a ranger. So yes, shots. These orcs under the tree at Arvedui.
Nope.
They missed. Combats. It was Tom's priority, so his decision. We'll start with the barrow white this time. Against 2. Double 6 from the Arnor.
No.
No, nothing there.
The range.
Yes, that would be 1 wound. 1 wound. Yes, hatred, because we're doing all new rules, so that comes as custom hatred ammo.
Big bat.
Big bat against. Oh, it's only a 4.
Oh.
6 this time. I'm going to run no mistakes. 3s to kill them all. Oh, he gets 1. Gets his wound back. The one in front, I guess. Yeah. Oh, wow. How this game could have been very different.
Orange good at
I think all three of us were looking at it thinking that
Mm.
it should be relatively easy for evil, but luck has not been on
Spearman.
our side. So 2 against Orc. Orc is winning. Orc wins.
Cornrows.
Same again.
Those two. 5.
Goes to Arnor. Fight ready. And they do kill the Orc.
Ginger.
Kill the gingerhead Orc. Handsome. Yes, that rounds up that combat. Like I said, I think Arvedui is about 3 turns away. Doesn't have right much though, so. Oh, that's a good one. Just can't get free from the Rangers. Hopefully they fail all the courage tests is his only hope. So Arvedui will make haste across towards the board edge and fly in. Here he is, 2 turns from safety. Those 2 orcs are going to take another 2 shots. Gullivar has been pinned down again, as has his buddy the Barrowite. But these 2 orcs in the meantime will fire a couple of arrows. Oh, it's 2 hits. It could all change. It's a shame. Oh, would you look at that? I'll edit that to 6s. He couldn't possibly die because he had a fate in 3 might. But it was a double 1 and nothing done, no damage done there. So should we go into the Barrowite versus 2? Yes. Barrowite the bar. No. Luke's looking out the window.
4.
4, so the Barrowite can win. 5 or 6. 3 is no good. He is a dead Barrowite now. Did a bit of paralysing, but not enough. And then there is 4 Rangers against the Bat. And they do set the bar at 6. He does have 4 again. No might. That's a 4. It's no good. 4 5s on 8 dice and he will die.
2.
There's 2.
Traps.
Yeah.
Curses.
Well then, that wasn't in the script. I think we'll call it there, shall we?
Immediately.
2 orcs. So I mean, you still got your 3 might,
Yeah.
so you can just move freely. Well, at the start of that, I thought Gulliver had a really good chance because he showed up early. That heroic combat was a good move, and then a couple of bad rolls and he got pinned. All the bad rolls and he got pinned.
2 highs. 4 down.
So Arvedui spent nothing in that game. So because he survived, I did say beforehand that if heroes ever die where they're supposed to die, i.e. Arvedui in this scenario, then I wouldn't roll for them to come back. However, he has survived, so we will carry him over into the Battle of Fornost in scenario 3 and see if his role makes a difference. So that ends that video. I'll probably do some sort of wrap up just by myself and a small review of how badly it went for Angmar. But the next one will be more of a to the death battle, a proper Witch King versus Glorfindel and now Arvedui apparently. So yeah, definitely look forward. So that was Flight into the North, and that went brilliantly for Arnor and Arvedui. He has managed to escape, and in the Fluffle scenario he is taken down by Gulliver, and it's at that point then Arnor is almost lost, so Rivendell, Minas Tirith and the Shire send reinforcements to try and regain some sort of control of the Witch King at the Battle of Fornost. But as it is, Arvedui himself has sent for aid to these other realms, and they will be back in the next scenario to fight for Fornost against the Witch King, who has made his fortress there. So in that game it couldn't have gone worse for Luke and Angmar. Gullivar had a horrible game, only killing 4 dudes. He could have played it like I've seen it done before and experienced done before, where Gullivar just flies all the way up the side, avoiding all the good troops, and just meet Arvedui at the end. No, Luke played it as Gullivar would, just absolutely destroying everything in his path, trying to get through, but it just didn't work for him. When he was out of might, it became very difficult. He was relying on trying to win priorities, of which he won none of the 3 or 4. after he was out of might, because Arvedui's might wouldn't have affected the middle, so even though Tom had 3 might with Arvedui to move first and out of the way, Gullivar, if he still had priority, he could have moved up in front of Arvedui, at least challenged and made it a bit more interesting, but as it was, Gullivar got pinned down by the brave Arnorian. So with that, we're going to the next scenario, and it's going to be quite a relatively big one. It's basically an 800-point match either side, where the Witch King has held up fortress in Fornost, and Gullivar will be there. There'll be shades, trolls, wargs, warg chiefs against my cat in the kitchen, against some hobbit archers have shown up. Minister has shown up, just a captain and some dudes. Arvedui will be there with what's left of this scenario, mostly rangers, and Rivendell arrived. Usually in the scenario it says an elf captain, but after a tiny bit of research, Glorfindel would actually be there, and in terms of including as many named heroes in this campaign, I'm going to have him there as one of the participants, so Glorfindel will also be there. So make sure you comment, like, share and subscribe, hit the bell icon so you know when the next video comes out, and thank you for watching.